My name is Christina and I'm a social worker with the Department of Children and Family Services in Los Angeles County. I've been working in adoptions for the last 17 years and have been working with the Kids Save Weekend Miracles program for a couple of years now. I find the Kids Save program to be a wonderful program for kids that are a little older, between the ages of 9 and 17, that often can have a more difficult time finding permanent connections or an adoptive family. So with the Kids Safe program, the nice thing about it is it's a non-threatening environment where kids just come and have fun and interact with people with the idea that maybe they can make a permanent connection. And by a permanent connection, we mean a couple of things. The ideal goal for some kids is adoption, and so that would be wonderful for them to find a permanent family. However, not all kids are interested in adoptive family, and what we found is the kids that don't leave our system with an adoptive family, they often don't do well if they don't have any permanent connections. Someone to call when they're having trouble, someone to just remember when it's their birthday and send a card, things like that. So the Kids Safe program serves a very important need to find those permanent connections for kids. Now recently, I've had a young lady on my caseload for a couple of years trying to locate an adoptive home. And it's been difficult. Kids that are a little older in general are more difficult to find a home for. Their histories sometimes on paper can seem a little intimidating to families. And this young lady was open to coming to Kids Save. She was able to come and interact with different families. It took a couple of months, but she was able to find a host family that from the get-go recognized how wonderful she is and her potential, and now we're moving forward with adoption. And if this family hadn't have been able to interact with her and spend time and just get to know her a little bit and only had to make a decision based on what they heard from their worker, it may not have worked out. So I'm happy to say that they are now moving forward with adoption, and hopefully an adoption will finalize within the next year or so.